How's it going, everybody? Diesel Doc here, and we're gonna do some custom harvesting on the Alberta map. So I basically just got a couple pieces of equipment. I got a couple trucks. I'm running the Tri-Bind Combine. We're harvesting beans here for a contract, and let's get through some of this and see where we end up in this episode. Maybe have time to buy a farmyard and start kind of getting stuff set up over there, but I got the, like I said, I got the Tri-Bind going here. I'm gonna get the truck fired up and at least get one load of beans hauled to where it's got to go once my worker gets flipped around. I'll just run alongside him hopefully and get the grain loaded up. This will be the first time I've used the Tri-Bind Combine, so I don't know if there's collision on the header or not, but I guess we're gonna find out together. This is the most updated. Okay, this is the most updated Alberta map by 4MR. So in the last video, kind of just did a overall drive around, checking stuff out, seeing what's new and what's not. So I'm not playing with seasons, just because I wanted to just kind of run through it and see what's going on. Ooh, look at that. It's even long enough for me to get out next to him. So I just wanted to run through some harvesting some crops here to get some content out of it and see where we go from there. I might throw seasons in at some point. Alright, now that we're loaded up, let's get these closed here. Check our contract and figure out where we got to deliver our grain to. Where's our contract? We need to deliver the soybeans to Permalex. So let's look on the map. Okay. So over here. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's get in the truck and let's go deliver our first load of our contract here. So this is Cayman's Pete 567. I like using it. It's a really well detailed truck. I believe this is the A train by Custom. Alright, let's get to delivering. So hopefully everybody's enjoying their week. Today's Thursday, so one more work day and we're on to the weekend. Excited for that. Still really enjoying this map as well. A lot of hard works went into that. Went into this particular map, so big thanks go out to 4MR for all this hard work. I've got traffic turned off, but let's start heading to town. I'm also up on Discord. I threw up on the Facebook page. If anybody wanted to come along and join us on Discord today, they're more than welcome to. No takers thus far, but it was kind of last minute, so I didn't really plan it. I did throw a post up on the Diesel Dock Gaming Facebook page. Looks like North Dakota Mapping and Modding has got a header with the carry wind system. That looks like they're going to be releasing it to the public pretty soon, so that's going to be pretty sweet. If you haven't seen one like it, you can check out MN Millennial Farmer. They put a carry wind system on their 40-foot. I believe they got a 40-foot draper. So pretty interesting setup. So haven't seen one here in the eastern Midwestern states, but they look pretty cool, especially if you have crops that are somewhat down. Blow all the soybeans and things into it. Let's see how we're well, we're just a few thousand pounds over, 109,000. Don't really have to worry about the DOT man catching us. So we should be dropping off here. So let's get pulled in here. And I've never dropped off here before, so hopefully we can just get right in. Still got my turn signal on. Dropped off in here. Okay, let's switch to our back trailer. It's weird how the animation, you can just barely make it out, but not a make or break situation. So got our first load in here, so we got 44% of our contract delivered. So let's go back and get another load. Let's check our empty weight here on our way out. So it looks like empty, we're 57,370 pounds, so not the lightest truck out there, but man, so much hard work has went into this map. Love it. Foramar, you outdid yourself again, man. Really appreciate it. Wow, this truck turns really, really quickly. So we'll get back to the field. And I've noticed on contracts, you always end up with a little free grain at the end. So kind of like that. Just throw it in the bin and save it for a rainy day. have to determine where I want to set up my fire mat. So I'm actually thinking I'm going to set it up clear on the other side of the map. There's a farm yard over there that's got a nice big machine shed, nice grain lake setup, nice wide open yard. Obviously I cheated in a little bit of money. I didn't buy any, I have no tractors, I have no implements. I have 2 trucks, the Tribine combine, the Terraflex header that goes with it. I need to get a corn header for it, and yeah, obviously buy a plot of land, and I almost missed it. Let's get these open. Let's pull up the map here. See where our guy is. He's making a hell of a good progress. So, I mean, it's a wide. That thing's a wide header. So. I'll tell you, the PDA update to the map turned out really good. But I think where I set up my farm at, I think I'm going to set it up at Concept Farms up there, all the way to the north, and rock out with that and see how that turns out. I know it's quite a ways from all the sell points and the shop, but like I said, it's got a nice big open yard, nice big machine shed. So far that's the one that's the most interesting to me. Let our worker get turned around here. I did notice that with my enhanced vehicle mod that the layout's a little bit different, and I don't know if it's because I changed monitors or I need to go to GitHub and update it, which is possible. So might not be jiving so well with like a recent patch for 19, so I'll have to check that out pretty soon. Crash in him. I'll let him come down to the other end of the field so I can get the back trailer filled up. But basically he's only got a couple more passes and done. So I mean, if we completed 44% of our contract in one load, basically this load and a partial, we should have our contract complete. So after this contract's done, we'll see where we're at, and maybe start a second contract. But again, I might just want to start getting the farmyard set up. I do have a couple pickup trucks over at the shop that I was kind of testing out. So trying to figure out which one I want to keep and which one I'll just leave there. Plus, with that header being so wide, and that tri-bind, I mean, that thing clips along through the field, so you can cover some serious acres in a short period of time. Don't know if, I mean, I wouldn't think that the real tri-bind moves that fast through the field, but it's a very interesting concept. You know, it's basically an articulated combine. So, I mean, it obviously has its place in the, you know, in the plain states where they got big, wide open spaces. You know, there's probably a lot of areas in the Midwest that you wouldn't necessarily need to have that large of a combine. But depending on header widths, I mean, the fact that it's articulating, actually it might be kind of a godsend to get into some of those tighter fields. You know, it's basically a combine and a grain cart all built into one. If you think about it. Should have enough in the combine to fill this back trailer up. It's got a really nice unload speed. Just want to get this thing full. Just following along, get to the end. I have yet to try to load this combine on a trailer, so it might just be easier just to drive it to and from. I mean, the thing does like 40 miles an hour. It's crazy. Alright, now we got our full, so let's get our covers back on. Let's head back to the drop-off point. I mean, you don't normally drive the trucks through fields like this because of compaction, but it's only a game. Only a game, but you know, I like the fact that there's alfalfa and clover, stuff like that added into the map. So I mean, even this truck clips. The thing does 75 miles an hour. Oh, I remember why it turned so sharp, because I got my steering settings turned down to 360 degrees of rotation as opposed to 900. That's why she turned so quickly. I can always adjust that in the Logitech software, so not a biggie. Works really good for tractors. Just, oh, almost missed the turn. Not so much for trucks. Turns a little too sharp. Going around this way and see what we got. Oh, we can't get through. Yeah, just like an idiot, driving around the building. Don't hit the tree. So you have to go through there. Okay. You can handle that. Get them both in there? Maybe. Let's try it. The grate's big enough, so should be able to. Oh yeah, love that. That's awesome. Let's get these dropped off. Just a few more bushel and we're done. Alright, so we're 88% of the way there. See, initially I was going to buy just an end dump, but decided against it. So our combine has finished harvesting field 27, so that's good. So we should be able to just go back and get filled up. Deliver the last bit of our contract and move on to the next task. Yeah, I might definitely have to adjust the steering rotation back to 900. Just to make it a little easier to drive the trucks around. I did bring in course play, so I can set up course play courses and things like that. Let's get back to here. We're almost there. Let's get these tarps opened. Don't access road. So I'm just gonna hop out here real quick. Maybe get a little closer to the combine. Let's hop up in here. We can get close to the stairs. Oh, get the auger out. Get the header folded up. Looks like that's it. Park this guy right here. And get the truck, get turned around. Let's go drop off the last little bit. Obviously, there's not a lot of grain left for us, so we'll finish the contract and we'll just take the money, whatever's left. Feel kind of silly dragging the other trailer along for only 600 bushel, but I should have just used the straight truck. It's too late now. And the county's got to mow along the roads here. Might have to do that. Might have to pretend we're the county and mow the roadsides. Oh, coming in hot. I think by the time we get this dumped off, that's gonna end this episode. Basically been running almost 30 minutes, so try to keep them short and sweet. Stop the scale. I just want to get to the get back here and fill our contract. All right, let's let's collect our cash money. So we made 24 grand off of the grain that was outside of the contract. So there's that. And then we made 32 grand for the contract. So excellent. So Diesel Doc here. I appreciate all of you coming along and checking out this video. Please like and subscribe to our channel. If you haven't already, check us out on Facebook. We're also on Discord. You can text Discord or chat, voice chat when I go live. And thank you, everybody. We appreciate you, and we'll see you in the next one.